Hey guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at Fishing Planet, something new that I've been playing, not been on it for long, and I'd like you guys to have a look at it with me and then tell me whether you want to see more of it or not. So let's jump straight into the game and let's go from there. Right, so um, yeah, it's got all these pop-ups to buy stuff, guys. That's the only thing. It's a free-to-play game, first of all. And obviously with free-to-plays, you'll get all this type of stuff, where there's deals popping up on your screen when every time you change screens and so forth. But apart from that, I mean, so far it's enjoyable. I've unlocked 3 lakes so far. I've gone up to level 7, and it took me like 2 days to get to this. I mean, it's not like it took me forever. But today I am hunting for the buffalo, smallmouth buffalo carps. They are in Lone Star Lake. It's part of the missions that I've got to do. So I've got the Lone Star Exploration 2 that I'm busy with, and I still need to catch a smallmouth buffalo. So we've done the travel there and we've caught all the other ones. Once we've done the smallmouth buffalo, we will unlock this braid, or we'll be given the braid 0.18 millimeter line. So it'll be the first braid line that we get, and we also get a bit of money and some coin. All right. So let's jump in at Lone Star Lake. Now I have got a spot that I know that they are in, and once again it's carp, guys. Carp like more, I don't know how do you call it, deeper holes, pockets in the lake. So we're going to spawn here and then run all the way around here, because unfortunately we can't run from this side to there. There's a opening in the fence here somewhere that you actually run through and then run on the path and then get to the back end. There's a pond or a dip inside the pond there, and then there's one over here somewhere, run about there. But this one's deeper though. You get a lot of catfish in here, and then also the carp. So I'm going to spawn there, click on go fishing, and then we'll run our way over. See what I mean? Load in, Lucky Star pack. I don't want it, buddy. So all I do is click close. It's a minor inconvenience, I promise you that. It's for the enjoyment I get out of the game. The graphics is great. I mean, pond looks good. You know, there's nothing funny about it. Yeah, press 9 to set up a rod stand. I've actually unlocked the rod stands now, so I can actually have more than one fishing rod out. And I normally do. I throw this one out, leave it to lie down in a line wait, and then I take my little fly rod and I stand in the, or spinner rod at least, and then I spin, try and catch something else. Alright, so I've got a marker here. If I press M for map, it brings up my tablet. That's the one point that I was talking about, and that's the deep one. So now, Afrikaans guys will know what this is. It says deep gat, so that's the deepest part of it, and that says groot gat or groot gat. It's a bigger one. It's meant to say groot. So let's just put another O in there quickly while we're at it. Great stuff. Now it's although it still says groot. Why does it still say groot? I wonder if it's there we go, we got it fixed. Right, so that's the big hole, and that's the deep one. There's another little channel there as well that's deeper, but we're using this one, deep gat. What I'm going to do is I'm just basically, there it is. That's the marker that I've got. So I've got bread and honey. You unlock that on level 6, and I press F11 so that I can right click and decide where I want to cast. Something that they don't tell you in the tutorials. So having to cast where you want to cast. Obviously I can now decide how far. With this specific rod I can cast quite far because it's got a sinker on it with weight, so I can almost throw it all the way to the other side. That's not what I want to do. I want to get it as close to that marker as possible. So I right click, then I left click once, get the bar. As soon as I get to the line, I'll click again on the left click, and that'll take it. Now it shows me on the right hand side there that the sinker is sinking. It's on its marker on the floor, and now I'm going to have to stand away with this one. I cannot move, because if I do, the bell's going to ring and all that little thing. I'm supposed to put this on the stand. If I put it on the stand, it'll work much better. Honestly, don't know if I'm going to be able to get something like this. I hope so. Right hand side, if you check. Okay, see what happened is I've picked it up. So let's just do this a proper way while we're at it. Get it out. Press 9. And 9 will get my rod holder out. So I'll throw that out there. Take the rod, right click, get it to where I want it, cast, and again click left, get it to go down. Right, look down and then left click, so it puts the rod down in the holder. So now I can walk around, move around, do what I want, click and use my second rod that I've got. For instance, you see, that's the max I can throw with this. It's because it's got a spinner on it. It doesn't have weight, so you don't really get that much distance out of it. But click it, let it run full, and then click, and that's 2 left clicks basically. And now I can sit there and I can run this thing with a stop and go or a smooth. If you just hold in your left mouse, it'll give you a straight slow. There's a stop and go. It's type of jerking movements and stuff that you do to lure the fish. And I can sit and do this while, there we go. What's that? Got something on. We got something on. And we've caught a white crappie. Nice one. And it's 0.249, say call it 250 grams. It'll net me $25 if I take it. I can keep it or release it. Now my keep net that I've got can take 7 kg, so I'll just take this. It's not going to make a difference to my weight in the keep net. I'm still waiting on this boy to start tingling. As soon as it tingles, we know we've got something online, so I can carry on at leisure. Get it up to there, throw, and there we go. Cast. That's a good cast. Out there, and then we let it sink a bit, and there we go. And we can bring it back. Now, if you use your mouse scroll, it increases the speed at what you get it in, and then if it's like that, you reel out your line. So we don't want to reel out line. We just want to bring it in and do a stop and go. I know my stop and go sucks. It's supposed to be three white dots. I don't really care. I just bring it back and forth. I normally grab something on this. I haven't done the tutorial properly yet, so I honestly don't even know how to do it properly, even though I'd like to. But it's on a lake that you only unlock later on. So yeah. Main thing is we're waiting on this rod to start making noise. Once we've got it to make noise, then we'll go from there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck this in here, and I'm going to let it sink. We go down all the way to the bottom, and then I'm going to start bringing it back with this golden spoon that I've got on there. Right, it's almost hit the floor, so let's go. You hear that fleur. Guys, that got me baffled in the beginning. I thought it was a bird or something that's, does a whistle. But it's a damn rod, reels. Every time I start reeling, it makes that noise. And had me worry, looking around and trying to see what if I see birds flying around, nothing. And then I realized it's the damn rod. Okay, I thought it will catch much more. See, that wasn't in it now, so it'll overcast or undercast, depending on what what it decides to do, because you haven't cast it in that block or clicked in the block to get a perfect cast. But I think that chappie was just too. There we go. So okay, now let's just reel in quickly. That's going like a Boeing. Come on, get out. Get there and pick up the rod. And then right click and strike it to set the hook. Oh, that's something small. Oh no, yeah, it's coming. 5 meters. I don't think it's going to be a big one. If it is one, again, crappy. It's fine, I'll keep it. It's $47. So I'm going to challenge complete. Certain number of trophy fish. Okay, great stuff. We've got that one as well. Once again, advanced pack, blah blah blah. I don't want it. Don't mind that it pops up. I enjoy the game enough to look past that, to be honest. Right, get a good cast in there. Let it drop. While it drops, I'm going to put the rod down and get my second rod out by pressing number 2. So number 1 is that rod, and number 2 is the one I've got now with the spinner. I can probably, I'll just check if I go inventory and go my second rod, which is this one. I can still change lures and stuff on here. I can take that off. I'm not sure if I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this on the specific. Yeah, no, I can't. Not on the specific one. So I'm going to have to go back to my spinners. I've got jigs and spinners. I've been running the golden spoon now. I'm going to do a mini bass jig. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to try and see if I can't find a bit of bass while we're at it. Did that rod just dip? I would. Yeah, I did. You shit. Come on. Come on, sunshine. Watch. I'm gonna cast, and it's gonna scream. Let's get it one down a bit. It's not the right spot to do this fishing, guys. I know a bass house should be there in the weeds over the other side. I don't really like this open bank, yeah. But it's fine. I think I'm just going to pick up this rod quickly. See if there's actually something on there or not, because it does look like there's blue on the line. No, okay, fair enough. Let's just chuck it out again. Just want to put it on the other side of that marker. No, that's not a cast. Come on, get out. I want to be as close to that marker as possible. So let's get it there. Slightly over. There we go. That's a good cast. Right, let it sink. And put it on the rod holder. And get our other one out. I'm just going to change the jig back to the spoon. Let's put the silver spoon on. And then let's do a cast. Bam. That's not a bad cast. Right. Sink a bit. And away we go. I'll bring it back, and I'm just gonna bring it back like this, and just do a nice and slow wind back. There's something on the line again there. Definitely dipping. Something's bumping it. It's not ringing the bell, but it's definitely dipping it. There's something there. Patience, young Padawan. And that's the nice thing about having it on the rod stand. I mean, you can leave it. Most of the time, it takes it and it just goes off with it. Yeah. Okay, now you want to piss me off. Okay, let's go. Bam, on the line, and it's probably going to be a crappie again. Yep. No, this is bigger. Well, don't know. It's putting a bit of tension on there. It's running my line. Yeah, this thing's bigger, much bigger. So I mean, my drag's not even properly up, and this thing's just running out line, 26, 27 meters the whole time, and I'm reeling in like a madman. We're on 33 meters already. Come now, turn around. Yep, it's running. Yeah, it's got 48 meters of my line out already, and I've only got 69 meters on here, so I need to invest in better line or newer line, anyways. Maybe put 100 meters on this reel. I'm running 65. Now it's gonna snap my line, guys. It's gonna snap my line. That's what happens when it gets up to the 69 where you've got the full. It'll just go red and off. Come on now, please. See that? See, off. Okay. Let's just put new tackle on quickly. Right, so new hook, new braid with honey, and then we are set up again. We're ready to go. What do you mean it has no tackle? I just put tackle on there. What am I missing then? Sinker is there. So let's put the sinker back on. There it is. It's there. Red's on there. That's on there. But it's still red. So what does it need? Can't tell me it needs one of those. Does it? My word. Yeah, I forgot the damn leader. Alright, so that's why it broke, because of that leader there. I can go to the shop and buy other leaders. Where are we now? It's going to be on lure. It's not on lures. Should be, yeah. Hooks. Why am I even there? It's just sinkers themselves, but it should give me Here we go. Carp leaders. Okay, but there's nothing at the moment. Not in this Texas shop, anyways. So yeah, we'll just go with what we've got and get over with. Something that I do want to check as well quickly while we've thrown this in. Let's put the rod on there, and then I just want to jump out quickly and just check something on my settings. Key mapping, there's 1, 2, there we go, tighten drag and loosen drag. That's numpads. I forgot which ones they were. So numpad plus gives you more drag, numplus minus will reduce the drag. So in other words, let them run out. So what I should have done is I should have put the drag up a bit on the reel, and then forced it to turn around obviously without snapping the line. But then again, the leader that I got on there is so small or thin, it's not the best, even though it says it's optimal and all that type of stuff, but it's not really, to be honest. So yeah, but it's us fishing. So we've caught one, we've lost one. Yeah, it's all fun and games. Okay, now there, I don't know what happened there. I just didn't. Yeah. I know it hit the ground, but because I didn't do a cast, I was still reeling in. But anyways, let's smack that one out there, and away we go. Let's sink a bit and get it to a slow crawl back on my sweet time. See if it actually picks up something. Around about 6 meters, it doesn't even, it's not in the water anymore, so it will just come up slowly. Try and chuck it out as far as I can, and bam, it's a good long cast. Right, and then we just, you see now, Giuseppe, now you gotta move. This thing's gonna break my rod. Come on. Okay, fish on. Just get. What do you mean load? Low line tension. Okay, fair enough. I messed around, boys. Sorry about that one. Definitely, that's my mistake. I was too concentrated on getting my drag on this thing up, but funny enough, that's all the drag that I can put on it. Looks like that's what it's been all the time, full on drag. So yeah, lost the second one. And then, I mean, this is a good game, guys. I do enjoy the game. I can't. There's something there about that line again. I can't really complain about it. I mean, I haven't found bugs that I can say, yeah, this or this is happening, or sorry about that. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with it. There we go. It's gonna go right now. Let's just stand ready. rod's dipping the whole time, and then every now and then it gives it a little bump. So it's definitely playing with the food. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Fish on. There we go. Alright, this is a big one, boys. This thing is huge. This is going to rip my line if I'm not careful. It's definitely going to break that leader. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Let's just get that tension off a little bit so it's not that tight. Try and turn this baby around because... Yeah. Come, Sunny. Come quickly. This way. Come this way. Turn it around. Come on, turn around. Don't. It's definitely set, so... Come on. Let's gain ground, you boys. 21 meters of line out there. This is going to be a fight. Yeah, that's going. There we go. Turn around. There we go. Yeah, come on, this way. No. There we go. Turn. I can see it in the water there. I just needed to get closer to the shoreline. Yeah. Turn, Sunny. Turn. Don't snap my line again now. As long as that leader doesn't snap, I'm golden. We can get it out. Seven, 6, 5. Come on, it should be on the side now. There we go. And we caught one. And we've got that small buffalo. Whoopee. I never thought I would get that though, but yeah. A nice one, dude. It's 1.2 kgs. It's 1.25 kilograms though, basically. It's not bad, giving me $87. But that's what I wanted. So I'm going to keep this. Without a doubt, because we've now got the Lone Star Exploration 1. There we go, and we get our braid. We'll claim that. Brilliant. And the item being placed in your backpack. Great stuff. So now we've actually got that line straight out on us. If I now go escape, I'll go to inventory, and I pull this line off. Oh shit, okay, yeah, I should have taken the leader and the hook and stuff off first. Alright, my mistake. Alright, so let's go braid. And now, see, that's the distance that you put on the reel. You can decide how much line you want to put on. So I want to just put 111 meters on there. Great stuff. Cut it, it's on my line. Bang, line's on. Then we take the leader, we put the leader back on, and we put a hook on. And we put our braid with honey on there. That's beautiful for the carp, which that smallmouth buffalo is a carp. And we are set, ready to go again. So now all we do is stand right, get out. What did I put? Didn't I put the leader on again? But I did. It's there. Everything's there. What's it missing? It's got the leader, that's for sure. It's got the line. Sinker. Numbnuts. We don't have sinkers left. Oh, we do? Yeah, we do. Here we go. There we go. Alright. It says terminal weight, the tackle is, or tackle weight is optimum, so that's brilliant. Get that properly in the spot. I'm just going to go straight over it. And there we go. No, that's too short. Bugger that. Come out. I'd like to get it nicely in the hole there. Alright. That should be better. That's it. Coming down, that'll bring it back. Let's put the rod on the rest there, and then we go from there. See, now this is a single rod holder. Now you get doubles and triples and quads and so forth. So, but that's only at higher levels. So you can't just walk in and buy whatever you want, because there's levels involved, and you have to unlock the stuff. Yeah, you can go premium and buy the pack and have it, but then you still don't know how to use it. So my advice to you is level up. As the stuff gets unlocked, then you go carry on from there. Because at the moment, that's what you need to do. It's no point in going deep sea fishing. Yeah, I want to go deep sea. Buy a kit, buy a boat, buy the whole lot. You know, the licenses to fish. Go, you know, your fishing license and all that stuff. And then get out there and you don't know how to play a shark. How to put your rig out properly. You know, all that type of stuff. Because there's traces that you've got to put on, steel trace and all that type of thing. Oh, there we go. We're talking nonsense like it's going out of fashion. And get fish on. Right, let's see what we can do with this one. And then you don't know how to fish. It's just not going to work, boys, to be honest with you. Alright, let's get this boy coming. Turn him back, turn back. You're running off my line. But we've got a nice thicker line on there now. Our main weakness at the moment is our reel and our line, leader. If you see the rod is barely lifting up, this little reel cannot take the strain on it because it's a lightweight reel. But we will buy a better one soon for this type of carp fishing thing. And this bella's going mull on top there. Eh? Come on. Alright, we're going to have to play this one for a little while. I mean, but that's part of the fun. It's making sure that this boy does not break my line or my reel. Okay, here we go. Come back. If we can just keep it coming our way. Yeah, there we go. Come. Bring me back my line. It's 90 meters, 18 meters. Yeah, we're gaining line. 15. Yeah. Come on, quick. Before it decides to turn, it's gonna snap my rod. I mean, my reel. This little reel's taking a beating, I'll tell you that. Come, Sonny. 12 meters. It jumped. Yeah. Come. Turn around. Here we go. On the surface. 8. And it's turned again. 11. Come on, get out. Come back, son. That thing's just motorboating out there. Come on, boy. 8. 7. Come on, hit 6. There we go. We're basically on the side now, guys. 5 meters. There we go. It's out. Nice one. And we got another. Oh, even bigger one. Beautiful. New personal record for myself. Obviously, because it's the second one I've caught and it's bigger than the first one. But that's great. Let's take a picture. Seeing we've got it. This guy looks like a dweeb, though. Anyways, right. So we're gonna go H for hide. Get rid of all the extra info. It puts up a little logo on the top there. Hit F12. Brilliant. We want to see the fish, not ourselves. We've got the screenshot, and then we will keep this boy as well. So which takes our keep net up to 3.1. Challenge completed again. Timing gadget perform a certain number of successful strikes in a row. Brilliant. Another gold coin. Those little fish coins, guys. Yeah, they are valuable. Do not spend them on nonsense, please. You will need them later on. From everybody that I've watched any videos on, anybody explaining anything on this thing, they reckon stay away from using those coins early on. You are tempted because, oh, yes, it's nice, real, and yeah, let me have that. And no, don't. Keep them for later on. And also don't use them on licenses. A lot of guys spend those coins on fishing licenses. No, pay the money. It's easier to get the cash to go catch the fish. If you're paying 19,000, call it paper money. Let's call it paper money dollars, right? If you're paying $19,000 for a fishing license up in the ocean, catch a shark, it'll give you 96,000. So yeah, don't. And here we go. It's fish on. Hold it and strike it. Right, we've got something on there. Something small, crappy or something. What are we doing? What are you doing? Oh, I was standing over the rod holder when I looked down. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Sinkers, yeah. What is this? Is that pumpkin thing? Green sunfish. Okay, great stuff. It's like a kirpertjie type of thing, I think. That must be what it is. It looks like a lot like a little kirpertjie. Right, we're going to keep that because I'm just going to fill up the net, guys. We're on 3.19, now we're on 3.33 or 377. So yeah, I'm just going to fill up the net with fish and go from there. But at least we've done what we needed to do. We've got ourselves the buffalo carp, smallmouth buffalo carp, is what I set out to go and catch today, and I've done it. So I'm stoked. Anything else is gravy, you know. I'm quite happy with that. Definitely obtained my objective. We can always have a quick look here at missions and see. Alright, so I think we're done with the first one. These Lone Star ones, that's the only ones we had for Lone Star. So the first step one was just getting out there, doing all those little things, and then you get the 0.2 millimeter line. Then on the exploring there was Lone Star 1, which got me the night fishing float, and then on 2 got me the line. So on current, the next one it wants me to do is go to this lake, and then I'll get the mono leader. On that I'll get the fluoro line, and then there's another spoon, barbless hooks. Rocket Trail gives me another spinner, and that one gives me another spinner. So yeah, it's all stuff that I can complete. There's panfish trophies. Now these trophies is you've got to catch certain stuff, and once you've caught all these trophy fish, then you'll get this panfish trophy, and also $1,970 and 3 fish coins. There's the one for pikes. Catch those pikes, and it must be trophy pikes, not just pikes, but they must be trophy size. Weeds, for instance, catch all those, and then I need to catch that one still. a giant Salvinia. I haven't got that yet, but we will at some point. Get that one, and then we can get that underwater weeds trophy as well for ourselves. That's shore weeds. Now that's when you do shore fishing. There's branches that you can pull out, there's tree bark that you can pull out, and there's underwater trash. I've already caught the backlash with weed. Then it's rags and plastic bags, boots and backlash that you can catch, and then get this underwater trash trophy. And it's mainly for decoration purposes, I think. Doesn't really give you much apart from the coin and the money. So yeah, I'll see what I'll do on the next one there. Nice realistic stuff in the shop. These guys have, it looks like they know what they're doing, like they are fishermen. It's not stuff that's ridiculous. And yeah, I think it's good. I want to have a quick look at the reels and go cast reels. Okay, there's nothing in this one, so I'm gonna have to go and leave this map. Let's go. You see, now I'm in this place's shop, or I was when I had a look at the shop. I was in the actual ponds shop, and they don't have much in there, so I go out. I go to global, and then when I'm in the global section, when it shows the globe, I go into shop there. That's all over the world. Right, so now that's what we got. We got $269 and 115 XP. Had I had premium, obviously would have been much more. And these are the two challenges that I finished on this trip. Once again, Lucky Star Pack, you can buy them. Guys, it's not $1 million for, it's not that expensive, but it's no point in buying this. 109 Rand, and you get all of that gear. Two rods, 2 reels, 2 packs of hooks, or it looks like 3 packs of hooks, 2 lines, a cap, a pouch that's like a little bait pouch or hook pouch. You know, all your little spinners and hooks and stuff goes in there. Then you've got a twin rod holder, like a carry bag, a few spinners and worms and stuff, 2 bobbers and a couple of baits, 5 baits. Yeah, once again, $109 is not ridiculous. It's not like it's going to rip you a new one to buy that. It also gives you 7 days of premium, 10 bait coins and 10,000 credits. Also gives you the 2 tackle setups, 30 storage slots, and 5 marked buoys. Those 5 marked buoys, I've got them anyways. I think I've got, well, I had 2 markers out anyways. Then it gives you 7 days pond passes to Mudwater River, Emerald Lake, and Rocky Lake. That's the 3 lakes that you can go to and fish. And then 7 days advanced licenses: Texas, Missouri, New York, and Colorado. So it's not a bad pack, guys. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's nice getting all this stuff, but I don't see the point in getting this specifically if you're low level. Yeah, the rods aren't the highest level rods and stuff, but what's the point in buying this and not knowing what you're fishing for? If you do, then brilliant. Then go for it. Buy it by all means. I just don't feel like on level 7 I should be buying that. You're getting high levels. I think it's 54. I saw there's 75. Congo River, the one in Africa, level 75 before you can get there. So yeah, you can go buy the Congo River pack, but you're not going to be level 75. You're just going to get access to it because it will give you a license. I mean, for me to travel to the Congo from where I am now, it's going to cost me $26,000. I need a license. If I want, say for instance, I want this one, so there's no restrictions and stuff. A lot of these ones, you've got to release all these fish. If you catch them, you have to release them. You can't take them. On take, there's no restrictions. Night catch forbidden. You cannot catch at night, and you cannot catch with a boat. But if you take the previous one, it's all allowed. So now let's have a look. Advanced Congo license. If we buy a license, shop, and then we go to licenses, Congo, it should be in Africa, Congo, there we go. Okay, so the Congo advanced license for 1 day. The license is valid for 1 day, the advanced license, $12,000. So buy one, go check it out, come back. You're not going to be able to fish there anyways, because your stuff that you're going to need to catch proper fish there, if you buy from the shop normal rods and reels and lines and stuff, it's not going to be good enough. So you're going to have to buy that pack that gives you level 75 requirements. You're not going to get level 75, guys. They're not just giving levels out for free. It's not the way it works. You'll have the gear, you'll be able to go and check it out, but yeah, to me it's a waste. But it's my opinion. You don't have to follow my opinion. You don't have to listen to me, to be honest. But that's my advice. Is don't go spending the money unnecessarily if it's much higher than your own level. If you buy something from the premium shop, or like a fishing pack like that's purely, I wouldn't call it aesthetics, but it's nothing major. You got this Mongolian suit that you get to wear. Yeah, the lines on that, I mean, yeah, it's heavy liners, it's heavy leaders. That's 24 kilograms, 23, 24 kilograms. That's heavy stuff that you're catching. You know what I'm saying? And you got minnows and all those type of things. Mouse lures, guys. I mean, come on. You're not catching small stuff with this, for sure not. I mean, if you look at your kip net that you got, it's a Citadel L, or for large, plus. Max single fish weight of 100 kilograms. Total fish weight of 250 kilograms. 100 kilograms fish, guys. I'm catching 1.2 kilogram stuff. Yeah. Once again, it's not a farm's money. I mean, you're not paying through your neck for the stuff. All of it, even the Africa pack, $175. It's really not. It's not an arm and a leg. Yeah, to some guys it is an arm and a leg, but in general, if you getting the game for free and you want to buy a pack like this, which gives you decent gear, that'll last you for quite a while, guys. I mean, hooks wise, it's the type of hook that they give you is made for the Africa. Your reel and rod, like this rod and reel will take heavy stuff. You can put heavy lines on there and catch big stuff. But I mean, there's a saltwater match pack. Saltwater pack, a match pack gives you a match rod, which is 3.5 meters long, line weight of 14 to 26 kilograms, action mod fast by 3 pieces is 3 and guide is 14. That piece is 3 and guide 14. Don't worry about that too much. Your reels, you're looking at a 5.1 ratio, so it'll make 5.1 rotations for every time the handles turn the full circle. It'll bring in 120 centimeters of line every time you rotate it. Capacity is monolines of 0.6, 120 kilograms, 120 meters, sorry, not kilograms, and then braid 0.3 at 250 meters. Your max drag is 25.2 kilogram. So if you put your max drag on, you'll be able to turn something on 25.2 kilograms straight around and bring it back. Anything over that, yeah, it's just going to slow it down. It's a ball bearing one, and then the weight is 560 grams, and the drag is on front. Okay, so you get some of them get a drag on the side, someone's got the drag on the front, this one has got the one on the front. With that, you get a nice Nightbox NE. You use your 30 tackles, 2 lines, and the material of it is polyester, plastic, blah blah blah. So yeah, you can get that bag with it, two lines that you're getting. It gives you a mono and a fluoro, and then it's got a bobber, a pear-shaped float, and then also the glowing pear-shaped float, the one that I've already unlocked. So once again, you don't have to buy all this stuff. You can unlock the stuff and buy it with normal money. You don't have to spend out, real money to get in-game stuff. Hooks. Some of these hooks I've unlocked myself, and I am able to buy them. The sea worms I can't get yet. It's not my level yet. Chinas, I think I actually can buy them. Shrimps, mussels, and Gulf shrimps, those things, none of those I can buy yet because it's above my level. Citadel L Plus, once again, max single fish 100 kilograms, 250 kilograms on the fish weight, the total fish weight in there. 25 marker buoys, so you can actually put quite a few markers down. Mega slot storage box 25. That's the amount of stuff that you can have in your storage. Tackle template slot, and then pond passes is to Blue Carb Island, Mississippi. Licenses obviously is going to be to that same spot, and it's going to be an advanced one for 7 days. So it's not like you get a license forever. Just for 7 days, and you have to buy a new one anyways. But it's not a bad amount of kit for that money. It's not bad. Just once again, you're using cash out of your pocket to get what you want now. Or you can use in-game currency, and you get it when you get it. So that's your choice. That's the convenience you're paying for. Apart from that, yeah, I have had fun so far. I cannot complain about the game. Like I said, I am completely satisfied with the fact that I did the download. And that's what it cost me. It was the download. Get it downloaded onto my machine, and that was it. I've not bought any of this stuff. Nothing. Not spent a single cent on this thing. I've bought a pond pass, and if you look at let's get back to where we are. I bought a single pass for Mudwater River. It was a 1-day pass I bought. So I went in there, I bought a license, and I bought the advanced license, and it cost me 1 day $400. Nothing, guys. I went in there for the day, caught fish, buggered off home. That was it. Next day the license was gone, so I have to buy a new one. It's not the end of the day. You're not going to be fishing all these lakes, all of these places, on the same day. You never will. It's no point. So spend the day. If I want to go to Mudwater, that's what I want to do. I'll buy the license. And what I like to do is to buy the full license, the advanced license, because there's no restrictions whatsoever. Everything is allowed. Where, yeah, I've got to, if I get a trophy, I've got to chuck it back. I was fined $200 because I went on the, let's just get out of here quickly, in Lone Star Lake. I've got this one, right? Spotted Bass Common. I've got to release these things, guys. If it's a trophy, bluegill trophy, or red deer sunfish trophy, I have to release it. I caught a trophy spotted bass and a bluegill trophy, both of them. I had to throw them away. I thought, and they told me straight out there, if you don't release it, $100 fine. Do you want to take a chance? I went, yeah, take a chance. And I got hit with a fine on both of them. $200 fines just to keep the two fish. All right. The bluegill was an $85 fish. So basically it was $25 down on that. And then the spotted bass, I think I was $30 or something like that down. And on all the other fish that I caught, I still made like $800 for the day, even with paying the two fines. So, but if I had the advanced license, which I have to buy, where there's no restrictions, I wouldn't have had those fines. It's the only difference. But I stood there. I mean, if I say I was there the day, I wasn't really there for a whole day. I mean, hour and a half, 2 hours of gameplay was my day that I was there, and I made $800 on fish. So, yeah, No, just if you have to. This one is that's what you get with the game. Basic Texas license. It's unlimited, so you'll forever be able to fish here for free without spending either in-game currency or real life money. You'll be able to fish this lake that I was just on, that you saw me fishing on, that lake, for free. And there's quite a bit of fish that you can fish in here. So even if you never spend any of this in-game currency which you get from fishing anyways, you'll still be able to play this game for free. There's no need to spend money. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I like this game, and I'm going to definitely play it a bit more. Would you like to see it in a series? That's a different story. And what I would like to do is ask you guys, leave me a comment. Do you want to see this fishing? You want to see me going on about it and learning with me, or not? But either way, if you are watching my videos, do me the solid and subscribe, man, please. I do appreciate. I need it, first of all, and I do appreciate it a lot when you guys subscribe to my channel. To those of you who have subscribed already, guys, thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate that a lot. And then once you've subscribed, and if you do like the video, then hit the like button there, please, and also ring the bell so that I can show you future episodes of either this or anything else that I'm playing, so that you can get notified. I mean, that'll help you out, helps me out, and I then obviously know what you guys want to see by leaving comments. This is what it's all about, guys. If you subscribe, be part of the channel. Let me know what do you like, what you don't like, so I can get more stuff out there that you guys enjoy. It's no point in me streaming a lot of stuff or showing a lot of stuff and none of you like it. So that was me ranting and raving. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this. Thanks for the support, and I will catch you all on the next one. See ya.